Hey, fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is your weekly message for the week of August 16th. And I'm going to use the Tarot in Wonderland deck. I haven't used this one in a hot minute. So we're going to do that. And also it's a top bun kind of day because it is 95 degrees out. So happy Friday the 13th. This is when I'm pulling cards. Here we go. The Magician. Very high gloss on these cards. Eight of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Okay. I am seeing work, movement in work. Okay. I'm getting this should I stay or should I go type of feeling right now looking at these cards. And isn't that just, yeah. I've got these things going on. I'm thinking about them, and then the porpoise comes in with another option. So I'm getting that you've really sort of perfected your craft and you are miles ahead of where you've been in the past, and probably even in the more recent past. I think you did a lot of work to get where you are just in the past few months. Maybe just in 2021. You really picked up the pace in perfecting your craft, which is amazing. And now you feel like you have all the resources that you need to be independent, which is awesome. And I'm thinking that these opportunities that are in front here of the mock turtle is something that's already in play. Like, you can continue to do these things, or you have this other opportunity coming in that may be more independent. So I feel like you work in a group setting or with the same types of people, with the same types of projects, very in a flow, but there's an opportunity to do something different, to really step out of the cycle that you've been in, and you've been mulling it over. You know, everything's been really comfortable lately, and do I want to stay in comfortable? Because I know what to expect. I know how to get the job done. I actually like these things. Or do you want to take a chance? And I think that might be where the mulling it over is really coming into play. Do I stay or do I go? So let's get back into that with some more cards here. Okay, 10 of Cups. So things are pretty good right now where you are. I think this is your current state. Things are lovely. There's nothing to complain about. The Hermit. And the Nine of Cups. Again, nothing to complain about. Things are great. You know, there's contentment here. But I think there's a need to go off on your own. A desire to. Maybe this has been a long-standing desire and it's finally showing up for you, but it's taking you aback because you didn't think that this was going to even present itself to you. Maybe you thought that, you know, that was always just going to be a dream. And now it's here, and the risk with going off on your own is also here. So part of mulling that over is accepting the risk that you don't have that comfortable place to fall back on if this doesn't work out. But this desire to sort of go off into a path that may not be paved is circling around you. It's coming in. Okay. Five of Cups. It's all about cups. Wow. Okay. The Five of Swords. And the King of Wands reversed. Okay. Again here, this is just like a repeating message, and maybe because it's so hard to sink in for you, or maybe you're a little hard-headed and it takes the same message to repeat itself for you to really take stock in it. But again, the Five of Cups, you're focusing on three particular cups in particular. Yeah, okay. You know, the heat is melting my brain. But those three cups that you're looking at in the Four of Cups, you know, mulling it over, that mock turtle, now they're spilled cups, and there's two other cups are available and they're full. But the focus is on the ones that are no longer holding any water. So it really feels like my dog is outside rolling in the dirt, and usually that means she's rolling in something disgusting. So I think there's more things that are fruitful down the path of going out on your own than there will be of you staying where you are. Being comfortable means you'll be comfortable, right? You'll only ever be comfortable. Do you want to be more than comfortable? Do you want to step into a life of abundance? That takes risks. And this Five of Swords is telling me that it's been a very big, conflicting conversation in your own head. And you win and you lose. And it's interesting because it's only you that you're having this conversation with. So you're winning and you're losing at the same time. You're weighing your options, you're understanding the risks, and you understand what, you know, the downfall could be if things don't go right. But at the same time, what if those things that you've been mulling over empty out? You know, you are working for a particular group of people, for a company, you're sitting high and pretty because things are comfortable, you're good at your job, but then a layoff comes in, or downsizing, or they just don't need that work anymore. They're transferring work somewhere else. Like, there's still risk in the opportunities that are comfortable too. And you know, which one really tips the scale for you? Where do you place importance? King of Wands reversed. So I think you are almost backtracking on your dreams because the risk is high. And you have the power to flip this energy around and be a master of your dreams, but you're holding yourself back just because things look a little scary. But the truth is, like, you never know what's gonna happen. Even as somebody who does card reading, I can only dissect what's, you know, currently going on, like get underneath the surface. I can say what the probable future could be for you, but at the same time, it's based on your free will. If you continue down this direction, you're going to keep having that energy of this independent opportunity popping up and creating all this confusion for you because you don't know if you should stay or go. All I'm trying to do is empower you to make a decision that you feel comfortable with. And if you want to take that leap of faith to go after the cups that are full versus the ones that aren't, at least you can say you lived, right? Even if things go wrong, you gave it a shot and you wouldn't have any regrets. Ooh, King of Cups reversed too. Whew. All right. I think your indecisiveness is really holding you back from experiencing happy things. I think it's taking up too much of your time, honestly. Between this one and the King of Wands reversed and the Five of Swords, so I can get them all in here. I think that conflict, that win-lose battle, lose-lose, whatever it is that you keep circling in your head, you're missing out on this opportunity to dream and to find joy because you're putting so much time and effort into worrying about things that haven't yet to transpire. So you're holding yourself back in a couple areas based on your worry. And that doesn't sound very fun. Yeah. There's a transformation that is presenting itself to you. There's an opportunity here to transform yourself, and you're not stepping into it. And maybe that transformation is just making a solid decision. What are you gonna do and not having a regret about it? Even if you choose to stay in what's comfortable, at least there's a decision that's one less thing on your mind and you can go about your life, right? Whatever decision you make sure that you don't regret it. Feel comfortable in that decision. Ace of Wands reversed. I think that there's a secondary dream, a secondary opportunity that can present itself if you take the leap of faith. At least that's what it feels like to me. That you can stay comfortable, or you can take a leap of faith and go a new direction on your own. And somewhere down the line, it's going to open up another opportunity for you. So there's two doors to open. Ah, that's what it is, right? Let's go back to Five of Cups. 2 cups. You take one, and the other one's going to be there for you too. 2 doors opening. Interesting. The Tower. Very transformative opportunity that can put you on a higher path than you've been before. So I'm not telling you what decision to make, but I am giving you the information so that you feel empowered to make a decision. So it depends on what feels right to you. But I've given you a good place to start to think. Just base your decision on not being in a place of regret when it's over. Okay? All right. That is your message for the week of August 16th, fire signs. And I hope you stay cool, dry, happy, content through this week, and we will talk again next week. All right, take care.